Wake up. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not when things feel better. Wake up now. Your life does not change because you feel inspired. Your life changes because you decide. Most people never decide. They drift. They delay. They distract themselves with hope instead of action. Fix your life. No one is coming. Read that again. No one is coming. There is no rescue team. There is no perfect moment. There is no secret opportunity hiding around the corner that will save you from responsibility. You are on your own. And that is not bad news. That is power. Most people waste years waiting for motivation, waiting to feel ready, waiting to feel confident, waiting to feel supported. That wait is the reason they stay average. Motivation is unreliable. Feelings are unreliable. Energy is unreliable. Discipline is not. Discipline shows up when motivation disappears. Discipline works when excuses are loud. Discipline carries you forward when comfort is pulling you backward. If your life is not where you want it to be, there is only one explanation. Your standards are too low. Not your intelligence, not your background, not your circumstances, your standards. You tolerate habits that hurt you. You tolerate excuses that keep you weak. What you tolerate becomes your life. Look at your daily routine. That is your future. Look at how you spend your mornings, your evenings, your free time. That is not random. That is a system you built. Systems do not change with emotion. They change with structure. You don't need a new mindset. You need new rules. Rules for how early you wake up. Rules for how hard you work when you don't feel like it. Rules for what you say no to. Rules for what you do every single day without debate. Debate is the enemy of discipline. The moment you start negotiating with yourself, you've already lost. I'll start tomorrow. I'll do it later. I deserve a break. Those sentences sound harmless. They are not. They are the language of people who never win. Winning requires discomfort. Progress demands sacrifice. Growth costs energy, time, and ego. If you are comfortable, you are not growing. If you are relaxed, you are not building. If everything feels easy, you are not pushing hard enough. Fix your life by fixing your actions, not your intentions, not your affirmations, your actions. Action is the truth. Everything else is noise. You don't need more information. You need more execution. You already know what to do. You know you should wake up earlier. You know you should work harder. You know you should stop wasting time. You know you should train your body and sharpen your mind. The problem is not knowledge. The problem is obedience to comfort. Comfort is the most dangerous drug in the world. It feels safe, it feels deserved, it feels reasonable, and it quietly destroys potential. Comfort makes average feel acceptable. Comfort makes delay feel justified. Comfort turns years into regret. Pain is temporary. Regret lasts forever. Choose your pain. The pain of discipline or the pain of disappointment. No one is coming to save you from the consequences of your choices. Not your family, not your friends, not society. If you are broke, that is your responsibility. If you are unhealthy, that is your responsibility. If you are unfocused, inconsistent, or undisciplined, that is your responsibility. Responsibility is not blame. Responsibility is power. The moment you accept full responsibility, excuses die. And when excuses die, progress begins. Stop explaining your situation. Start correcting it. Winners don't complain about the weight. They lift it. Winners don't complain about the distance. They walk it. Winners don't complain about the odds. They increase their effort. Effort is the great equalizer. Talent fades without discipline. Luck disappears without action. Dreams die without execution. Execution is boring. Execution is repetitive. Execution is unglamorous. That is why most people avoid it. They want results without routine. Success without sacrifice, growth without pressure. That does not exist. Your life is built in the boring moments, the early mornings, the quiet nights, the days when no one is watching. That is where standards are formed. Raise your standards. Raise them higher than your feelings, higher than your excuses, higher than your past. Decide what kind of person you're going to be. Then act like that person every day, regardless of mood. Mood does not matter. Weather does not matter. Opinions do not matter. Only consistency matters. Consistency beats intensity every time. One disciplined hour a day beats random bursts of motivation. One focused action repeated daily beats massive plans never executed. Stop trying to feel motivated. Train yourself to act without motivation. That is maturity, that is strength, that is leadership. Your environment either builds you or breaks you. Choose it carefully. If everyone around you is comfortable, you will be too. If everyone around you complains, you will too. If everyone around you avoids pressure, you will follow. Change your environment or it will change you. Cut distractions without mercy. Protect your time like your life depends on it, because it does. Time is the only currency you cannot earn back. Waste it once and it is gone forever. Stop scrolling. Stop consuming nonsense. Stop feeding weakness. Feed discipline. Feed focus. Feed execution. Build habits that make quitting difficult. Build routines that remove decision-making. Build systems that force progress. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is self-respect. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you get stronger. Every time you break one, you get weaker. Your confidence is built on evidence. Evidence comes from action. Action comes from discipline. There is no shortcut. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to your habits. So fix your habits. Fix how you wake up. Fix how you work. Fix how you recover. Small corrections done daily change everything. Do not wait for permission. Do not wait for approval. Do not wait for conditions to be perfect. Perfect conditions never arrive. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Then do more tomorrow. Momentum is built, not found. The first step feels heavy. The second feels easier. The third creates belief. Belief follows action, not the other way around. Act first. Believe later. Your future self is watching you right now, watching what you tolerate, watching whether you choose comfort or discipline. Do not disappoint that version of you. Wake up, fix your life. No one is coming, and that is exactly why you must rise. Because when you stop waiting, when you take control, when you move with discipline instead of emotion, you don't just change your life, you dominate it.